Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome you all to this class. First, I will like to recap what we have learned so far about tenses. A quick recap of the points that I discussed in the previous class. Number one, tenses, they ask for the identification of indicators. Tense indicators, these are time words indicating, signaling present tense, past time or future time. Number second, subject words also play an important role in deciding the fate of the tense because helping verbs are generally subject dependent words. In addition to that, I have already told you that non-progressive verbs are used in simple tense only, not in continuous tense. Number four, a clause also indicates the fate of the tense. We have to look for the clause. If it is in past tense, the tense to be used in the blank should also be in the past. After the brief recap, now let us proceed for the main business. Today I have come up with exercise on tenses for you so that we practically apply what we have learned so far. The first point, the first item here is nurses dash patients look after is the phrasal verb you have to use, but here you find no tense indicator, neither time word indicating, representing, signaling present, past or future time, not given. No clause that can suggest which tense form we should use, not given. Therefore, another thing that we must keep in mind, that when we fill up the information, tense information in the space provided here, we also look for whether the statement given is a general truth or a simple statement. If it is general truth, then it is always expressed in present simple form. So here we should write look after, this is the verb phrase, and here subject is plural noun, plural subject, therefore like for like formula applies. So we can say here nurses look after patients. To dispel your doubt regarding it, I can say it is present simple. But you will be a little confused about it. How can it be present simple? Why to be expressed this in present simple? Present simple doesn't necessarily mean present time, means this time, now, right now. It doesn't mean so. Present simple is simply a permanent situation, a general truth, Generally, this is valid statement. Nurses look after patients. It is valid for all times. Then means past, now means present, and maybe in the future. So, present simple tense also talks of the situations which are permanent in nature, which are not temporary in nature. Number second, a nurse dash a patient right now. Inject. Here the verb is inject. Subject word is a nurse, singular subject. Let's be clear about it that when it is singular subject, verb must be singular, is. Here it is inject. It will be changed in injecting. A nurse is injecting a patient right now. Now your main concern would be how to choose this word or these words right now. Here the focus is on now, here the focus is on present continuous. All the actions which are taking place right now in the present and whose situation is temporary in nature, it takes present continuous. A nurse is injecting a patient means for some time, for some seconds. It will take her maybe 2, 4, 10 seconds or maybe a minute, not more than that. It means that the situation is temporary in nature. When the situation is temporary in nature, we use present continuous tense. When the situation is permanent in nature, we use present simple. That has been covered to you in the very first item. Item number 3. Government offices dash closed on Sundays. This word should be your main concern here. Sundays means every Sunday. The element of every refers to a state of action that is permanent in nature. Therefore, it will take present simple. Government offices, here the verb is be, here the subject is offices, plural in sense, therefore are closed, not is closed. If the subject is a government office, then it would be is. But the subject is government offices means plural subject, it will take a verb in plural, or government offices are closed on Sundays means every Sunday. So when the element of type factor every day, daily, normally, usually, often, sometimes, frequently, these are the type words, these are the tense markers of present simple tense. Present simple means verb first form. Now item number 4. The beyond dash the office at the moment. Here the words at the moment again refers to continuous state of action. Temporary action. The beyond, and it is temporary action, it asks for present continuous tense. Continuous here is the subject, the beyond, therefore it will take is, close, present participle. It will be changed by present participle by adding in, is closing. The beyond is closing the office at the moment. If closing the office means it will take him 5 minutes or 10 minutes, not more than that. Again, it means it's a temporary action. Therefore, temporary action needs to be expressed in present continuous tense. Now, item number 5. Be quiet. I dash the Quran. Here, no marker, no suggestive word is given that could signal that present simple should be used, but here full sentence in the form of be quiet is given. When it's be quiet, it means that something is taking place right now. Therefore, somebody tells me, somebody asks me to be quiet. That's why it takes present continuous. Be quiet. I am reciting the Quran. If I say I recite the Quran, it means I am talking of every day. I am talking of daily action. No, I am not necessarily talking of the present action. The action taking place at this moment, right now. But when I say I am reciting the Quran, that is why I tell you to be quiet. Item number 6. Look. This is again attention grabbing word. Here it was attention grabbing sentence, here it is attention grabbing word. These attention grabbing words are generally used to give a sense to somebody, to give a sense to others that something is taking place right now, and therefore you should maintain a silence for some time, or therefore you should look towards us for some time to view something. Here, look, she, dash the window, in. She dash the window, in. Break. It means she is breaking. Means present continuous again. Which word tells you this? Look. Attention grabbing word. Attention grabbing word alerts you, it signals you that something is taking place right now. Something is taking place outside, and your attention is needed to view that scene. Now, point number 9, item number 9. What are you doing? Note of interrogation. I dash my hair cut. Get. Here no primary tense marker is given, like the word every day, usually, daily, signifying present simple, or at the moment, right now, or now, signaling present continuous. No such word is given, but here full sentence is given. This is a suggestive sentence. Only a word cannot be a suggestive word to give you an idea about the tense, but sometimes an attention grabbing word like be quiet or look, sometimes a full sentence can be a suggestive sentence that tells you which tense you should use, which tense form you should use in the following sentence. What are you doing? It means that question is being asked in present continuous. Your answer should also be in present continuous. Like somebody asking us, where do you live? We say, we live, or I live at Ringate, or I live at Handwara. When we are asked this question, what are you doing? Question is in present continuous form, or answer must be in present continuous form. So I can say get, getting, getting. Here it will take am. I am getting my hair cut. This is again present continuous. Now point number 8, item number 8. A stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time dash 9. Here we write saves. No tense marker is given. No word that could signal present simple. Neither everyone, neither every day, daily, usually, frequently, nor any words signaling present continuous right now, at the moment. No such word is given. But we generally express proverbs in present simple tense. Present simple means verb first form, V1. A stitch in time saves 9 is a proverb. Similarly, honesty is the best policy. All that glitters is not gold, etc. Means proverbs are expressed in present simple tense only. Present simple tense only. Why? Because present simple tense is permanent in nature. It's permanent. It shows a permanence of factors. Number 9. Item number 9. Iqbal alayhi rahma dash a great poet. Here, the students get confused. They link the tense with the subject. With the subject in person. With one angle that Iqbal alayhi rahma is no more. Therefore, they prefer past simple. Iqbal alayhi rahma was a great poet. But I have already told you about it, that past simple is used only when past time reference is given. Like last day, last year, yesterday, some time ago. These are past time reference or past simple markers. This marker is not given here. Number 1. Number 2. The basic difference between past simple and present perfect is that when we talk of past simple like Iqbal alayhi rahma was a great poet. It means that he belongs to past, his works belongs to past, and its effect belongs to past. Everything regarding Iqbal and his works belong to past. Now, it has no connection with the present. This is called the past simple. But here we have a definite connection with the present. When something that happened in the past and has a connection with the present, we generally use present perfect tense. Iqbal alayhi rahma, B means has been. Has or have is used here in case of present perfect tense plus verb third form, and third form of be is been. So the best option would be Iqbal alayhi rahma has been a great poet, means present perfect tense, not past simple. Question number 10, item number 10. Shakespeare dash a lot of books. Shakespeare is no more now, but we can never express this tense form in past simple. If we do this, Shakespeare wrote, second form, it is past simple. It means that everything regarding Shakespeare and his works discarded, no connection with the present, but the works of Shakespeare, the books of Shakespeare have a due relevance in the present time and will be relevant in the future as well. Therefore, when there is something of past and have a present connection, connected with present, we express it in present perfect. Shakespeare has written, therefore it is present perfect. Shakespeare has written a lot of books. Point number 11. His clothes are dirty. I think he did a check or repair. His clothes are dirty. I think he did a check or repair. This sentence, his clothes are dirty. This is suggestive sentence. Which tense you should use in the blank, in the space provided. I think he did a check or repair. This sentence, his clothes are dirty, it conveys a definite meaning. It suggests a definite meaning. When his clothes are dirty, it means that he has been busy in doing something. Means he has already done something perfect. In present tense, in present time, he has done something and that something is perfect. And now he is in a state of progression. He is continuing that thing. He has perfected something, something is still imperfect. He is doing it. Doing, we can here express in two meanings. First, doing is when we see somebody doing something actually, practically. Number one, meaning. Number two, when somebody is doing nothing, but his actions, his effect, the work that he has done, that he has completed to some extent, has left some impressions on him. He has with effects of that very work or that very job on him. That is also included in present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous means something, for example, here I will show you on timeline. You have started something at 8 a.m. and after 2 hours at 10 a.m. you are still doing it. It means you have done something, you have perfected something, but you have not perfected it as a whole. You are still progressing, you are still continuing. This is therefore called present perfect continuous. Something taken in present, perfected in present, but still in progress is called present perfect continuous tense. Here we guess, here we estimate from this very sentence, his clothes are still dirty, means he has not changed his clothes, means he is not all done. This gives us impression that he has been repairing a car. Present continuous tense is expressed in has been doing or have been doing, depending upon the type of the subject. Here it is he, third person, therefore has. If there is I, we, you, have, they, or any plural noun, it will take them have. I think this much is clear to you. Let's move on to point number 12. Rajla is out of breath, lying in the bed. This very first sentence is also suggestive. When we say Rajla is out of breath in the bed, it means that she has done something and she has completed it recently. But the work that she has completed, its effects are yet to be seen. Rajla is out of breath, lying in the bed. She dash a race. She has been running. She has been running a race. Present perfect continuous. This is suggestive. Out of breath means she is still gasping for air, oxygen, because she has completed the race recently and it is yet in a state of action in a sense of meaning. Point number 13, item number 13. I did in Handwara for 5 years. I did in Handwara for 5 years. Item number 14. I did in Handwara for 5 years. I am still living there. First sentence 13. I did in Handwara for 5 years. This is the time factor, for and since. It is preferably, usually expressed in present perfect continuous tense. For and since, these are called time factors. So present perfect continuous is expressed in has been or have been plus present participle. I have been, here the verb is live. I have been living. I have been living in Handwara for 5 years. It doesn't mean that I am living there no longer, I am still living there. When I say I have been living in Handwara for 5 years, it confirms, it means that I am still living there and I have lived there for 5 years. I have not left Handwara. Point number 14. I did in Handwara for 5 years, I am still living there. Now, this is the question to you. I did in Handwara for 5 years. Sentence number 2. I am still living there. This is present continuous. I am still living there. This blank space will take past, present perfect. I have lived. L-I-V. I have lived. Now, you can ask a question here. Why here it is I have lived means present perfect? Why here it is present perfect continuous? I have been living in Handwara for 5 years. Same sentence, no change of words. I have lived in Handwara for 5 years. Here also I have lived in Handwara for 5 years. This is because of the fact that here the situation is explained in sentence number 2. I am still living there. So no need to use present perfect continuous. When we use I have lived, this sentence I have been living in Handwara for 5 years. This sentence is exactly equal to these two sentences. I have been living in Handwara for 5 years is equal to I have lived in Handwara for 5 years plus I am still living there. I hope this item is clear to you. Moving on to item number 15. Altaf dash dash home yet. Here the word is given. Tense marker is given. So you should not worry. This tense marker yet, already, or just is preferably used in present perfect tense. Altaf dash dash home yet. The given situation is here not come, means we have to make it present perfect negative. Altaf is singular, therefore it will take has. Not is given. Third form of come is come. Come is also come. Come, came, come. Altaf has not come yet. Number 16. Dash dash you, your home, work, yet. Again, the word yet. It is suggestive of present perfect tense. Word like yet, just, already. These are the markers of present perfect tense. But here the sentence is yes. Dash dash you. Here the sentence is interrogative sentence. Dash dash you, your homework yet. Here the subject is you. You takes have, not has. He, she, it, third person singular subjects, they take has. But I, we, you, they, these subject words take have. This is interrogative sentence, therefore helping verb out. Have you. Now, this form to be turned into third form. That is the requirement of present perfect. Have done. I have done. Have is here, done is here. Finish. Substitute the value of finish is done. Means finish, finished, finished. F-I-N-I-S-H-E-D. Have you finished your homework yet? I am hungry. I dash anything. Here the very first sentence is suggestive sentence. I am hungry. If there is no situation given, I dash anything. If it is all blank, anyone can guess, anyone can estimate that there should be I have eaten nothing or I have not eaten anything. This equals this first statement. I am hungry. When you have not eaten anything, it automatically means, it naturally means that you are hungry. So I am hungry, this is suggestive that here it should be present perfect tense. I have not is given, negative for negative purposes. I have not eat, third form eaten. This is present perfect negative sentence. I am hungry, I have not eaten anything. Coming to item number 18, she is not hungry. She is not hungry. If we elaborate it, it means that she has eaten a lot of things. She is not hungry. She has eaten. Third form, eaten. This sentence, this is a suggestive sentence. Which tense you should use here? So everywhere you can find suggestions. Number 19, point number. The Hindus dash the dads, while the Muslims dash the dads. First verb is here, cremate, second is bury. The Hindus dash the dads, while the Muslims dash the dads. Cremate, C-R-E-M-A-T-E, cremate. Here I should use bury. Now you can question why present simple only. All the customs are expressed in present simple tense. This is a custom that Hindus cremate their deads. Cremate means burn. But we can not use word burn here. Because it goes against etiquette, against manners. Burning of some non-living thing for general purposes and burning for some sacred purposes. These are two different things. Therefore, for something that is customary, it will take cremate. The Hindus cremate the dead, while the Muslims bury the dead. Means verb plus form means present simple. All the customs are expressed in present simple tense, like proverbs are expressed in present simple tense, like geographic facts are expressed in present simple tense, scientific facts are expressed in present simple tense, like the water dash dash at 100 degrees centigrade, we can say at 100 degrees Celsius. The water boils, we can say present simple, because it is scientific fact. Facts are expressed in present simple tense. Point number 20 and last. Where is Bashir? He dash just arrived. The word just here, this is suggestive. This word suggests that the tense to be used here should be present perfect tense. Present perfect means has, have, plus V3, verb third part. He, third person will take has, arrived. Third person of arrive is arrived. This is called the present perfect. Where is Bashir? He has just arrived. The word just, the word yet, and the word already, these are present perfect tense markers. I think this will do for today. Inshallah, tomorrow I will have full chart, full exercise on past tense. Like today we have present tense in detail. Tomorrow we will have past tense in detail. Till then, Khuda.